Looks like we're back in business, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still hanging on with it by a thread, but I'm gonna be okay. All right, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit about uh music now, right? Um, if we had all the time in the world, which you all have, I do have other engagements, other things that I have to do. But if you ever get a chance, try to make some good music, okay? Try to go and get some good music. Remember, I'm going over to Soundtrap and checking out some of the jams that we've done before. Let's go over a couple of things that we've done. As I look at this one, I noticed that I'm looking for the date. So I don't know where this one came from. I don't know where that one came from. And I'm not sure why it went all the way to the top. However, this is the one that we came up with last time. All right. Believe it or not, but I really like the sound recording of Soundtrap. I'm not sure if we showed you guys the difference in that or not. Um, last time. And of course, that's the guitarist that we saw in downtown Houston. Alexis, and then something that we just grabbed, something interesting, and how I kind of messed up with a sound recording. I could have gotten some more sound recordings in that. I want to go in making your own sounds, okay? Music production, making your own sounds. Take, for example, this, okay? You can take it over to Soundtrap and clean it up a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into Soundtrap, and I'm gonna go to music. So I want you to do the same thing. Go to music, and we're gonna go right here where it says add new track, okay? Add new track, and we're just gonna record something else once again, okay? We're gonna record something else. So you're gonna go to music, add a new track, and then click on your voice and mic. All right. So click on that one, and then we can go from there. Okay. So we're here, right? Once we are here, all we gotta do is start recording. It's gonna ask us, do we have the headphones on? And then of course we want to make sure that we get us enough space to for what we're gonna do. All right. So we move this area over to this side. Now take a little break and let's go over to from time to time I'm going to do some live work. Go back to our school's website. If we go back to our school's website, you'll notice right here, go to our YouTube channel right here, YouTube channel, and go to the live one. I did a bunch of live stuff last time, okay? And the one that says Klaaash Virtual Arts Cognitive Schools live stream, double click on that one. And you notice I have my microphone off, right? I mean, my sound off. And let's assume that an ambulance would have came here with a siren. We probably could have grabbed that audio there, okay? I'm not sure what this audio is about. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it over here. And I actually went over to this side right here. Notice I got myself some sounds right here. Let's go and listen to this and see what kind of sound is this, all right? We are going to do a walking shot, like from here. And see if we have a connection. Now we have more footage for us to use. We have footage over here. Excuse me. Okay, so here's my point. We're getting a little bit of sounds of the water, of a water fountain, okay? Now, if I wouldn't have told you or you wouldn't have seen that, would you have figured that out?
What would you use this footage for? Okay, here's some water.
So basically, what I'm trying to teach you guys today is that we can grab sounds from somewhere and build up our own library of sound effects.
What would you use this
Now, you're
footage
probably going to say, well, they already exist. We go over to LunaPic, or not LunaPic, but other VDC. Um, yes, they do exist, but you creating your own sounds, you never know when you're going to come across those. And some of the other ones are probably, you got to ask permission for them, right? To be able to use them. So if we come up here, all right, so in this particular case, if we're going to go ahead and do this,
Okay, here's some water.
let's just record from here from a microphone. And remember that I like to go ahead and keep it leveled out. Okay, you don't want to have your volume too high because it's going to be distorted. So you want to have it a little bit maybe in the middle, maybe a little higher than the middle there. Okay. And then, of course, you're going to go ahead and come over to your sound trap. And in sound trap, you're going to go ahead and be ready to record it. So, and we're just going to record the sound effect. Okay. That could have been an ambulance, that could have been a dog barking, that could have been something else. We're just getting the sound of water. That's basically what we're doing. We're getting the sound of water. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and press record, and then we're going to quiet down because the sound that's coming out of your computer is now going to go into Soundtrap and record that. Okay. So we're going to press record. It says, no, I'm not using my headphones. And now it's going to record.
Now we get this shot.
Come back over to here and we stop it, right? Then, of course, we play what we have. Come back over here. Wow, it's coming out really loud and clear, right? So notice that we actually had our volume in mid level, and it's coming out really loud. It captured it pretty good, right? Now, out of curiosity, let's use one of your programs on your computer and see how he's gonna pick it up. Alrighty. So I'm gonna use GarageBand, and I just want to see the difference. I want to see the difference in sound. So I'm gonna go ahead and file new just like we did in Soundtrap. And I'm gonna double click on this and I'm gonna get the microphone because that's all I want to do. I want to record whatever was in there. And you notice that the systems, they all have the same features because once it reaches this point, it stops recording. You want to take your metrodome and your counter off. All right. So this one's not going to ask us about the headphones. It's just going to automatically start recording. So we're going to come back over to this side and we're going to come back and over to the sound effects of the water. And we just want to see the difference in recording. Okay. We just, that's all we want to do. Just get the difference in recording. All right. So I'm going to come back to GarageBand. And where is my GarageBand? Um, it'd be nice if it puts it over here at the very end. So I'm just gonna come up here and I'm gonna record. Check mic is recording. Then we come back over to where is the sound? Is it that one? No. this one.
What would you use this footage for? Okay, here's some water. Turn it over.
Okay, now we're gonna come over to GarageBand and pause it right here. Okay, stop it. And now let's see. Oh, it started again and we didn't get what we wanted. Are you serious? There's no sound. Pause it right here. Okay, stop. Are you serious? We went a little too far. Let me just get there real quick. Okay, I'm gonna come back up here. And where does it go? Oh my goodness. Boy. You know what? This is not even gonna work again. Let me just put it back up here because it's about to finish. So we're gonna stop this, get rid of that, and then place it over here. Where is it putting my thing? Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and play it from here and then come back over here to this side.
We get this shot and shot. Okay. And then we have this other.
All right, so now we're gonna come back over here and just see the difference in recording, okay? We're gonna go ahead and put this one over here, take it all the way to this side. So you have that one, and then you have this one over here. I don't know about you, but I think this guy specialized a little bit more in sound, okay? Because this one sounds a little more, I don't know, like I want to say more crisp. It stands out a little bit more than the other one in GarageBand. But if all else fails, we can always just grab from there, okay? So that's the lesson for today, you know, the differences in sound recording and see what they say. Let's try the Band Lab. Band Lab, what does Band Lab do? Let's go and go to Band Lab. All right. And like I said, we are gonna go and be doing some sound recordings. I'll be doing some concerts. So therefore, you know, when we do the concerts, we're gonna go and rip that music out of there and use it to our advantage. Okay. So that way we can go ahead and doing it that way. Okay, so vocals right here, and we're gonna record it, and now we come back. Oh, and then we gotta stop it right there. So I'm going to go ahead and remember they all have their own little things so that you just don't stay there recording for the rest of your life. They put it as a safeguard there for you to go ahead and make sure that you know what you're doing. So I'm gonna come up here and play. And come up here and record.
Now we get this shot and shot. Okay. And then we have this other. Actually, this shot, Adam's shot. Now,
Okay, you really need to have a good year for that. I don't. To me, it sounds like both of these, they give us a pretty good sound. Okay, so therefore, we can go ahead and do it that way. Now, to close up this session, I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna go ahead and take it over to Soundtrap right quick. Okay, so we're gonna come up here and we're gonna go ahead and save this because we just created a sound out of nowhere. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and let me see, let me clean it up a little bit. All right, right there. Move this over here, and then we can just go ahead and go from right there. And sounds like it's the rain right there, right? Okay, command. What did we say was the split region is E E. Okay, so command E. That's the one that we get rid of right there. Delete it. Delete it. Click on that, delete it. And then it starts off right there for us, just like this. All right, so we move this one over to this side. And instead of using the split, we can just come to this point and then just hit it there. And this would be sounds of water fountain sounds. So we save it and we go with save as. Today's the 8th, MP 10/8/23, water fountain sounds. All right, so we click on that one. And then, of course, we want to produce it. So we're going to come back over to here. We want to produce it as an MP3. And now we have that file to be used for something. Okay, we can use it for whatever it is that we want. If we go back up here, remember that this one's going to take a little while. Let's see, where's it going to be at? Right there. You see that? We went over to the Enter Studio. We exit the studio, and then we went over to the music. And then, of course, it's taking a while. And we know that it takes a while. What is this untitled song? You notice that? It produces something else. Not sure what that is. Okay. So it's 11:18. We will see you guys. Let's see, what is the next thing we're going to be working on? The next thing we're going to be working on is going to be, let me see, right here. We learning cognitive skills. That's going to be a 12. We're going to be learning a little more of cognitive skills. We're going to do a little theory. That means we're going to get a little deeper into it. And then, of course, we go for a quick game, and then we take it from there, okay? All right, so you have about 40 minutes to create a nice song. So keep on making good music, okay? Keep on making good music. I used to give my students a lot of time for them to go and spend their time being artists. An artist needs a lot of time to come up with something great. So that's why we have 40 minutes available to you guys. Most of the time, the administrators would think, okay, that's just, free time for me and not do anything, but you need this time. Parents, you need this time. Your kids are doing in virtual arts. When we're in the arts, that means that you need time. We are more of we're a different breed of people, okay? We like to spend time doing things that are going to be creative as opposed to analytical, okay? So that's why we have a lot of time to work on our little side projects. So keep on making your music and we'll take it from there, okay? Okay, we'll see you guys in about 40 minutes. Have a wonderful day.